Hello, it's Scott Manley here. Today we are we're at Jupiter, and the reason we're at Jupiter is because I have been asked by many people to play a game called Nexus: The Jupiter Incident. Now, Nexus: The Jupiter Incident is a real-time strategy game in which you're basically commander of a small fleet of spacecraft. At this time, I am only flying one spacecraft. This is the first real kind of combat mission. Mostly it's training up until this point, although I think training still happens at this point, but I'm gonna head towards this unknown object, and we're gonna see what's going on here. So we're flying in, and I guess this is the Ronin. Yeah, so what we're going to do is approach this spacecraft called the Ronin, which is a cargo ship belonging to another power in the area called the Kasaki Syndicate. They, I guess, are, well, they're a stereotypical Asian corporation, whatever, doing things.
We have detected a second object.
The Ronin is not alone, which is interesting because the Ronin is supposed to mean a samurai with no master, so why would a Ronin be working for a syndicate? That doesn't quite make sense to me, but hey, that doesn't matter. I didn't write this game. In fact, the game was written by some British dudes. Ooh, there you can actually see the spacecraft if I do this. Oh.
The object has been verified as
the object has been verified as the Ronin, and this one
Put it on screen.
does not look like a Ronin. It looks like a ship. And of course, I've just ruined the cutscene because you see the Ronin there with its rotating crew section providing gravity so that they can, not have their legs turn to jelly over time. It carries a bunch of cargo, and all these ships have rotating sections.
The Ronin sister ship. We're detecting a strange energy pattern. If it's a container tug, it's carrying something very unusual.
Now you'll notice that all the characters in this game, with a few exceptions, well, most of the main characters in this game seem to have British accents. And I guess that's because the developers are British.
This is no cargo freighter.
This is no cargo freighter, it's a space station. Oh no, wait, it's actually another kind of spaceship that isn't a space station.
Its energy levels are rising exponentially.
Ooh,
Our sensors are scrambled.
look at those graphic effects. What is it doing? What can it possibly be doing? Oh! And off it goes. Wait, that breaks the laws of physics. Am I supposed to be in charge of stopping people breaking the laws of physics? Because I've just failed.
Analyze it.
It's a space drive, sir. It seems to be based on principles I don't even...
Okay.
Captain, this is impossible. We cannot... I mean...
Okay, yes, we get the idea. Those glasses, are you wanting to be Gordon Freeman?
Continue to pursue the Ronin. We have to know more about this.
We are heading toward the Ronin.
Military patrol. Stop immediately.
Let's launch fighters.
This is the Ronin.
Keep your distance.
This is private business.
Obviously a British person pretending to do an Asian accent.
According to paragraph 28, clause C, we have the right to inspect your cargo base. Stop immediately.
And being British is very good at quoting regulations at people.
You have no right to inspect us. Any attempt to do so will be considered an act of piracy.
I like the sound of that.
Armed conflict between our two corporations, Stiletto?
Prepared, I'm banking on an armed conflict because this is a game, and honestly, signing peace treaties does not make for a good game. I'm gonna start shooting this dude. Okay, so weapon systems are armed. Weapons, I need you to shoot this dude. Okay. Keep us in close. We want to shoot him, but we don't want to kill him, because we want to see what his cargo is. Is there any way we can say, like, target his engines and stop him from running away? Come on, you don't want to risk your life over this, do you?
Fire. We surrender.
Okay.
Change your minds. Prepare to receive the inspection team.
Yes, you're going to get a proper inspection by the book.
We'll blow your commando ferry out of the sky.
Yes,
We'll
right.
see, Ronin.
Okay, so I click on the devices and I say attack. And now it's telling me there's a flat cannon there and a laser gun. And I want to destroy the flat cannon because that will shoot my fighters and stuff out of the sky.
Understood.
Go on, attack him. Disable the Ronin's flat cannon. So, this game is from like mid-2000s, before 16:9 displays became the definitive thing, basically. Okay, so try this again. Attack the subsystems. That means that it's set for 4:3 aspect ratio, and it takes a bit of registry hacking to get it to display in widescreen. It unfortunately means that they haven't managed to get the displays, the briefings and other, you know, mission related stuff does not appear in widescreen mode, and that's a bit of a problem. So you see like these mission objectives that pop up, they kind of appear off center. There we go, we're attacking his flat gun. So nice thing to notice is that there's actually some damage on this. Like you're getting decals on the surface showing you where it's been damaged from my weapon systems. That's something that would be nice to have in EVE Online. They've talked about it on occasion. But the problem with EVE Online, I think, is that armor tanking ships just repair their stuff so quickly due to the power of nanotechnology. I should launch my space fighters. Oh, I can't launch them just yet. I guess I'm just going to keep shooting his subsystems.
Target device disabled.
There we go. Just keep those offline. This is not the fastest paced of games, I have to say, although it may get fast later on. This is like the second mission. There's one early mission which is basically here's how you fly around and don't get blown up. And this is the first mission where you actually get to blow things up. The game was by Mythos Entertainment, I believe. They were the developers. It wasn't a huge hit. In fact, you might say it was a bit of a myth, this. Terrible pun, terrible pun. But you can still get the game on Steam and on GOG.com. And due to unfortunate bundling of special offers, I actually managed to buy it on both. So I own 2 copies of this. And have never actually played it up until this point, really. I mean, I played it a little bit to just get an idea of the controls. Okay, launch the space fighters. Unleash the Kraken!
Warning. Incoming enemy fighters.
Okay, yes, shoot them. Shoot those fighters. Oh no, are they? Okay, never mind.
Warning.
I can take a look at my weapon systems here, huh? There we go. I've got my flat guns. My flat gun could totally attack them, so I'd hit F7. No. So I'm going to try shooting these guys down. It's not going to work very well. I guess the green one is the flat cannon? I don't know. It just looks like a laser light show again. It's New Year's Eve all over. But I can totally double click on these guys and watch them flying around doing their thing. Nice! You see the jets firing all sorts of directions. They're supposed to be doing like Newtonian motion. The game is really faking it. It's not doing real Newtonian combat, but it'd be nice to see that. There is a game which I wanted to download and show you that's based off of Babylon 5. And unfortunately, when I went to the website a couple of days ago, it turns out that they had been hacked a couple of days, very recently. So right now the game is unavailable. Okay, Commandos, you do your thing. And yeah, obviously there's a lot of Babylon 5 influences in here. I mean, Babylon 5 was hugely popular in Britain. Well, it wasn't hugely popular, but it was very well respected amongst the sci-fi community, and it people my age knew everything that went on in that show. And so you're seeing the rotating section. That of course immediately makes us think of the Omega class destroyers from the game, from the TV series. They were the biggest Earth ships that carried big guns and wings of Star Fury fighters. That itself was inspired by the Alexei Leonov in 2010, which was a movie from the mid-80s and wasn't nearly as good as 2001, but On the other hand, it was slightly more watchable because it wasn't so slow paced. It didn't ask any deep questions. It more asked like what happens when you send a guy that's killed a shark to deal with a black monolith. You know.
We've already collected sample sets.
Oh yeah, it's still telling me about this.
Commandos are returning.
I should probably stop firing at this dude. I bring my guys back to base. Come back to base. He's flying back. Nice, huh? Oh, he just magically disappears. Oh, but the commando unit at least goes back to the right place.
Permission granted. Let's head for the Sunflower.
Let's head for the Sunflower. The Sunflower is the base that we're working from. Okay, so mission successful. I killed Gemini fighters and blew things up, and did I accomplish anything? No. Okay, let's continue. Second mission, I get to do some more shooting. This time, well, let's see what's going on. We are in orbit around Europa. Okay, so let's just skip the briefing because the briefing is all messed up. But that's okay, I know what's going on.
Sir, the asteroids are blocking our sensors. We can't see the other ships.
We can't see the other ships.
The active sensors. I don't want to fly straight into a trap.
Yes, and you know the probability of successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1.
Battle is taking place.
Yeah, we're gonna crash this battle. That's the best kind. Shall we white knight it for one guy, or which side shall we join? I'm not sure there's an option here. It'd be funny if you could join the other side, but I think the mission objectives require you to only defend one dude. There we go, full speed ahead. Let us head towards the unknown object. Helmsman. Oh, it's the Hawking.
We will open fire.
We will open fire. Oh no. Okay, beat the OSEC ships. We're gonna attack the Dangerous. Good. Okay, who's that? That's the Hawking?
Old friend, you're a sight
Okay,
for
we're gonna use
sore eyes.
missiles.
As an ally of the ISA, you must help us. Together we have a chance.
Yes.
Francis, he's on the run from
And we're gonna launch fighters as well. But not just yet, we're gonna fire a missile. Is the missile gone yet? I don't know how to tell.
Yes, sir.
Yes, fire that missile. There it goes.
Affirmative.
Now watch this, we're gonna get a nice big explosion here as that nuke travels down on them. Yes! Nice. That should cause some serious damage. Okay, we're gonna attack the Dangerous. 2 against 1, that's not fair. Okay, launch fighters against the Dangerous. Ooh, wow. That was not... I didn't expect to fire another nuke at them. Maybe we should stop firing nukes.
Our squadrons are under attack.
Affirmative.
Warning, we are under attack.
We are under attack. That's good, that's fine. Okay, we're back. We are coming to the rescue. Yes, look at that. We're totally hammering him. Actually, we should really be focusing on the invulnerable because these two guys are shooting at each other. I'm just not sure where to send my fighters. Fighters attack the Dangerous. You know, you're totally miles out of the way. I should attack the invulnerable. But you know, you seem to be holding your own. Affirmative. You're going that way. Okay, we're gonna spend some time shooting at... No, let's just... I don't know which one to shoot at. I need an FC to call primary. And that's typically what happens in EVE, is that you basically call one ship primary and everybody shoots at him. Everyone agrees that that's the one you want to shoot at. Oh, this is the one we want to shoot. Yeah, I don't want to... So now, at least we're trading fire. And my fighters are taking some damage. Should probably bring them back to the fold for a minute. Okay. So by concentrating fire on the invulnerable, we should be able to take them down more quickly. We just have to make sure that the Hawking keeps firing at it. We don't want the Hawking to take too much damage because otherwise the Hawking will become disabled.
We have lost
And
a fighter.
we've lost a fighter, but I told you to get back to base.
Yes, sir.
Ah, man. Oh, so much for that.
Enemy ship disabled.
Yes, sir.
Enemy ship disabled. That seems... Wait a second, which ship is that? You're still doing good. That's not disabled yet. But well, should we attack the longsword, the dangerous? It looks like he's still firing. What does this mean, disabled? Or maybe that was the commando unit I've blown out of the sky. Oh man. I want to kind of fly down here. Is there a way? Oh, what is that? I just held the shift key and something weird happened. That's this one again. Ooh. You're taking some real damage there. That serves you right. 2 against 1 is not fair at all. What does that mean? Let's bring up the thing. Manual I can manually switch on and off devices. For each of the weapons you can select a unique target. That's very interesting. I don't think I have time to do that. But I shall learn about that at some other future time. I'm just going to keep firing at the invulnerable because I want to prove the invulnerable is not so invulnerable. Oh, I see that the Hawking has finally launched their fighters. Because, you know, there's... when you're getting attacked, you hold your fighters in, right? Wait a second, where are my fighters? Oh, they're not launched. Let's launch them now against the invulnerable, since its stuff is offline. Nice, I like the way these are like armored and clearly just taking damage over time. Look at that. Look at this thing taking a punishment. I kind of like it. It's not like Eve where just like everybody pummels the one thing and then it takes forever and then it dies in like 3 shots. I like the way this thing is clearly getting ground down by our firepower. Even though what I'm doing is suboptimal. Ooh, that was nice. What was that?
Ship is being evacuated.
Aha! Look, they're running away. Oh, this is awesome! That is pretty cool. Okay, so now we gotta switch targets to them. Let's go after the dangerous. Should I shoot at their escape pods?
Destroyed.
What was destroyed? Oh, did I accidentally shoot their escape pods?
Squadrons are under attack.
Under attack from who? Oh, we should shoot. You know, what I can do is attack their flat guns. Or actually, I should probably return them to base. Okay, squadrons, return to base. Stiletto, I need your weapon systems to target their flat cannons. We could destroy that ship completely, but that doesn't serve our purpose right now. We just want to bring it out of the equation so we can continue.
Target device disabled.
Target it. So now I can, because the flat cannon is used to deal with fighters, I can launch my fighters again. Get them to attack the dangerous. So I'm clicking things on the left and telling them to do things on the right. Ooh, nice. Although the lens flare is clearly 16 to 9, but the planet is nice and circular. I'm not sure about that. I believe that just might be the optical system. Babylon 5 always had wonderful lens flares, and they kind of overdid it at times, but as soon as everyone saw that, everybody started putting lens flare on their games, and it became kind of, I don't know, tacky. In fact, I went back to the DVDs.
It seems the strength of tactics has prevailed. We've sustained some serious damage, so we'll have to turn back to Michelangelo for repairs. Good luck with the rescue operation.
Rescue operation? I'm blowing these guys out of the sky. Why would I rescue anyone? Well, I think that's enough Nexus for tonight. I hope you have derived some enjoyment at watching me being bad at this. If not, feel free to suggest many more games, and I might play them. Until then, I'm Scott Manley. Fly safe.